Hello everybody and welcome in. My name is Yolanda Roos and this is a channel of light, healing, and well-being. We do these readings on a regular basis. They are collective, timeless readings. So you can apply it to your life now. It'll affect everybody. But then if it comes to you at a later time and not when it's being recorded, there's probably a message, synchronicity, or something in it that you need to hear or know. So right now we have about 6 or 7 planets that are aligning. Usually alignments of that many will be significant in our life. So maybe there's a lot of things that are lining up, maybe a lot of things that are happening because they can significantly affect the Earth core because it's a magnetic pull, earthquakes, crazy weather, things of that nature. So plan that in your life too. There's probably a lot of things going on. We have Mercury retrograde going till about, I think, August. And then that planet of Mercury will join the alignment once it gets to the end of the season. So there's some things happening in the sky right now. And even if, like I said, you're seeing this later, it could be that that energy is in your life at this moment, or could be, so to be aware of it. So we're just going to pull 3 cards. We pull some extra little information cards. If you like the channel and you like to get the little messages, I basically do them every day. So you'll get a little notification if you want to subscribe. It helps to grow the channel. And if you like the content, go ahead and hit that like button. It always helps. So let's get into it today. Spirit guides, angels, the Most High. What messages do you have that will be a collective message for my people, that if they see this, it'll be a message they need to hear? Thank you. All right, so what 3 cards do we have coming in? The Fool. Yeah, it's been coming up a lot lately. If you're watching this on a regular basis, there's new beginnings and new things coming in. We've got Knight of Cups reversed, and the last card is the Sun in reverse. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Devil. Okay, so like I said, this is a timeless collective message. So this is a message that's coming out. If you find it, if you see it, if it's not resonating, just let it be. It's okay. Or see if it's something that's somebody in your life, because time is very fluid. Things, they kind of happen at different times. You could be experiencing this, going into this, or this is what's coming. Okay, so take it at that. There could be someone in your life also, because tarot is very much about energy, and if people are in your energy fields, they're going to show up in your readings, because if it affects you, that's where it's going to be. So like I said, bottom of the deck you have the Devil in reverse, and then under that is the 9 of Wands. So I feel like there's something, the overall energy is being released from something that held you down. That is great, but this is a card of wanting to give up. It's like the wounded soldier. She's just tired. And this one, if it's in the upright, it says, you know, you are at the end of a trial. You're getting through it. You've battled so many things, but you're tired. Now, in this way, I read it as it's taking you down. You want to give up. You want to just be done. Or it's, like I said, what I'm feeling with this now, that just came through, is that you've given something up because you're just tired. It's beating you up. Either it's an addiction, a codependent relationship, something that keeps you bound. And I feel like it's taking you to the bottom. So somebody could be dealing with addiction and they realize, oh my gosh, I have a problem. I need help. And that would be releasing yourself from it, because you are seeking help to not have it control you. Okay. And this is, I've fought the battle, or you've gotten to that point where you have fought the battle and it's just heavy. But like in a relationship, if you've been fighting in a relationship to keep it going, or it's been very damaging, or it's been very heavy, very hard for you to do, I feel like you want to give up, and it's actually probably something you were supposed to leave a long time ago. That's what I'm feeling or hearing in my system, that thing that controlled you, you finally got to a point where it was too much and you left, or you're leaving, or you want to leave, or you figured out that it's not good for you. And even though you feel like it's something you're ready to give up, it's for you. Yeah, because underneath that, sorry, I just saw this. this is the 8 of Cups in reverse, means that you need to walk away from something, and it's hard for you, and you've struggled, or you are having issues walking away from those things that don't serve you anymore. So I think you've come to a point, because your first card out is the Fool, and the Fool is new beginnings. It's innocence, a little bit of ignorance, but not in a mean way, just that you may have to learn something new. It's a new path, a new journey, a new thing. And like in this one, it shows she's walking and she's on the alligator. So she's walking. It's a very carefree new beginning energy, or an energy that you don't know what you're walking into. You don't know what it is. This makes me feel like there's something brand new coming in. And there might be some hiccups. There might be some things you have to learn. Maybe you have a new job coming in. You have a new life coming in. You've decided to walk away from this addiction. And addiction is anything that makes you feel stuck. You can't get things. That is more priority than something else. It could be gambling. It could be sex. It can be spending. It can be drugs. It can be alcohol. Anything. A person. Codependency. If that person makes you feel like you have to be there and you feel trapped, but it's like they control you. It's a controlling factor in your life, and you're releasing it, or you're being set free from it. And this new beginning is a life without that. Whatever that addiction is, there's something coming in, that there's a new thing that is not controlling you or having precedence over you. And I feel like, not that you're going in blindly, because this is upright. So this means it's just a new beginning. Because if it was reversed, I'd say be careful. You're going in and you're not really thinking, or you're being stupid or foolish, or not, like you're not taking all things, but you're doing that. So however that fits in your life, something new is starting, a new beginning, a new chapter, a new phase of your life. The next card you have is this one. I'll show you upright. And this one is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups in the upright is somebody offering love, somebody giving love. But I read this card in the reverse, which it could be different for other people, but I read intuitively with my guides. This means that you're giving yourself love. I read this as self-love. You're doing it on your own. Nobody's offering anything. You are doing it on your own. It's like when the Ace of Cups is in reverse, it's usually self-love. It's taking care of what you need, not giving it. It's giving it to yourself. So I think this new beginning, I'm also feeling you could be feeling alone, because if you're not in a relationship, that person's not giving you love, you're walking away from it, or you're rejecting it. So somebody could be offering you something and you're like, nope, new beginning, moving on. And I'm going to just be good by myself. That's why I think it's a self thing. It's more doing your own thing, being in your own power. And then you have the Sun in reverse, which means that the Sun's not here yet, but because you have 2 major arcanas. So this new change, it's going to be, this is what I'm feeling. Let me say it in the right way. It's going to be a transition that's going to be the Sun in positive, but it's going to be a little bumpy, new, or you're going to have to do some work for it. It might not feel comfortable in the beginning, and you might feel a little overwhelmed. I feel like you have had this addiction, codependency, this thing you have chosen because it's taking you down so far, whether you've either realized or you've lost everything because of it, or something has happened that made you realize you were so down in the dumps, or so your face was flat in the ground, and you're just tired, and you realize, okay, I can't do this. I got a problem. I gotta get help, whatever. So you go on this journey of this new beginning to take care of yourself. But I'm sure most of you know, when you do something that's been a codependency, it is not an easy journey to get to this. You can do it. You can handle it. But if it's an addiction, a codependency, it has become ingrained in your life, and it is an addiction that is going to call at you even when you don't want it. Okay? So understand that even though you're on this new path, and you're giving yourself the attention, know that it's going to bring the sun. But in those dark moments, because I saw the star card in reverse popped out when I first did the reading. So I feel like don't lose hope. You're on a new journey to the most beautiful card, okay? The sun, illumination, brightness, abundance, good things. But I feel like the not the warning, but the energy is that you're gonna do it. You're gonna love yourself, but it might not be easy in the beginning, and you might fall down. You just pick yourself up and keep going. And this seems to be in the readings that keep coming up if you're on this timeline and it's happening right now. There are things that you are releasing, and I wanted to say finally, there are things you are finally releasing that are no longer serving your good. But they have been in your life for so long that it's an adjustment to them not being there. It's changing your habits, changing your locations where you go, changing the people, getting out of your mindset and creating a new mindset. You will find it. That sun is usually going toward, it's coming, but you're not there yet. Or you are feeling in the dark, or just kind of like, I just feel like my instinct and my inner thing in this card is that you're dealing with something that you're going to have to conquer. You have realized that you need to do it, and you're on a new journey to take care of yourself, but it's not going to be easy. And it's not going to be like a walk in the park, as they say. So I send lots of love, healing, and energy to you to get through this, to have the strength. And I'm telling you, don't you beat yourself up, and don't you get upset with yourself if you fall down. I want you to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep going on that part that you need, because we are human. Remember, it's not an excuse, but you're human, and we don't always do everything the way everybody else does it, or we don't always have the strength all the time, every second of the minute. You know, it's not that you want to fall, but you can't make yourself so upset that you fell that you don't get back up and keep going in the direction you were supposed to go. Because most people, when you have an addiction in any form, you're going to fall a handful of times before you stay on the back of the wagon, okay? That's just life. I mean, that you are in the right direction, realizing that you have something you need to release, and that something has had a hold of you. A person, an addiction, whatever. So advice for you or insight from this deck. Let's see what they're going to give you. Actually, I'm going to let them pop it. What advice do you have for my collective for this situation? I open up to receive divine guidance and support to heal my life. I can't make this stuff up. Reach out to the higher spot, higher you, God, divine source, whatever you do spiritually. Find that person, that thing that you connect to, and get the divine guidance to heal yourself. It doesn't matter what path you're on, as long as you're on the path that's healing and bringing you to a higher vibration and a higher frequency and a higher timeline, a place where you want to heal and want to be better. Okay, guys? So yeah, you have something you're gonna have to heal from, and I'm not saying it's easy, but it's gonna so be worth it when you get there. And this is your little mantra card. Oh, they gave you a couple. I do enough, I have enough, I am enough. Look how beautiful that is. You're gonna get there. My best is enough. Yeah, you must be feeling like you're lacking. And I'm patient and kind. So, you can do it in this time and the energy that you have to do it. Believe in yourself and know that you have to have patience. And I think you have to have kindness to yourself. Make sure that you're gentle with yourself just as you're gentle with other people. Guys, I hope this helps you. Good luck on this journey, on this new thing, on this new life of betterment and good things. Have a great day.